Hello. Let me know if the game is too loud or if you can't hear it. Hi, Elania. Hi, Pi. How is game audio? Volume seems good. Okay. You're able to hear the music and everything? I just ask because this game, you're significantly louder than the game, but it seems okay. I can turn up the game. I can turn up the game. The game's also, this part's a little quiet. And I can turn myself down a bit so I'm not peaking nearly as loudly. This also is a very quiet song. Which is why it's like the intro's going to be where I'm afraid. Because it's a heavy rock song. That's where I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to blow your ears out. You know? How's everyone doing? Also, please, let me know if any of you guys have played Final Fantasy X before. Character advancement, system selection. Select a sphere grid to use. Just for the people who don't know Final Fantasy X, you're being broadcast on my TV. That's terrifying. The people who don't know, I am playing the HD remaster, which is a slightly different version. Standard sphere grid is, it's not the exact same as the initial release. There were some changes, I believe. And then the expert basically has less nodes on it, which means less leveling, which the game will get to in a bit. I'm gonna go with standard. And you cannot switch in the middle of the game. I'm gonna go with the original just because I like the arranged, but I'm gonna go with the original. I believe you can change it mid-game. I could be wrong. Also, there's speaking like and everything. So like I want to make sure y'all are able to hear that too. So let me know if I need to mess with the audio. Hashtag it by.
Listen to my story.
Oh, that's pretty loud. I'll turn that down a bit.
This may be our last chance.
Black Mage is a she in this game, actually. Her name's Lulu. We'll meet her later. And by the loud song, it's coming up. I said intro, but like the intro goes on for a little bit. Lulu and Orin are the only shreds of common sense. Orin lacks common sense in areas.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
How is the audio now that the speaking is coming in? Is it pretty loud compared to me still? Or is it coming in pretty well? I'm just going to stick with default name.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
She does date the racist.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I forget who the kid is off the top of my head. Let me know if this is too loud. Because the song should be coming up. Oh, is it not? Is it later than I thought? Man, it's been a while.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I don't think I ever actually listened to that entire thing before.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Yeah, I think it's in here because it's when the Blitz. Here it is. Fancy cutscene too. Have fun, and again, let me know if it is too loud. Does everybody understand what happened? No? Okay.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting.
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. The marking on the back.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait!
Totally normal Blitzball.
Not this way.
Look,
sin.
Sin?
Good job fighting with your hands.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
And Pi, who's that time-altering child?
Don't matter. We cut through.
We'll get to that in like 20 hours. Attack. For the people who've never seen this game, on the far right, that shows the order of who goes when. 20 hours in game. I'm not going for 20 hours. I need to sleep. That's the order in who goes. So Titus, I'm just gonna pronounce it Titus. Is going now, then the monster, then Orin, and then it just, and the different actions you can do will change the order a bit. $20 hours?
Going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
I mean, if I play very quickly, it might be closer to 10 to 15. It's not that it's convoluted, it's more, it's not explained till later. Yeah, this is less convoluted and weird actually, because once they start explaining what's happening, it does start making a lot of sense. They just haven't explained anything.
Wait to die.
That is also true. If this was Kingdom Hearts, it would be, we'll get to that in a later game that comes out in 5 or more years. Overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge which is beneath the HP meter, HP-MP meter, display is full, that character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. So we're gonna use Dragon Fang. Let's hope I can remember how to do this. There we go. Very easy. That everybody's overdrives is going to be different. Orange is a series of button presses. I resent that you're not wrong, Saiyan. I'm gonna save Titus's. Oh, the sin monsters, the sin spawn are mwah, amazing. Power break's not gonna do anything. No, the tentacle obelisk is going to be dead soon. I do like that every time you hit it, the tentacles just fade away. And I'm just gonna go over here and Traveler Save Sphere level 1. It stores a record of your travels, saves, and also fully restores your party's HP and MP. I'm gonna save. Also, I'm playing on a PlayStation, so you're gonna see some PlayStation menus every once in a while.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Okay, overdrive, sword play. Okay, I can't do that yet. Okay. I want to see if I can do this in a little bit. I need to go back to this game. Maybe I should start over and see how much faster you beat it than me, even when trying to 100%. I will not beat it faster than you when trying to 100% it. Okay, I can't do it yet.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Can I? Yes. Oh, it didn't kill it. I wanted to be fancy. There we go.
Go.
sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Yeah, now we're just swimming. It's fine.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just go along and swim, swim, swim.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Does Dory know a sport? This is a little ominous, don't you think? He is swimming. Okay, you got me there. Something is written here. Something is written here. Macalania. Mm-hmm.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Also professional level hide and seek. It's interesting that Macalania was spelled out. I guess there's Macalania, just Macalania. Let's save one more time. I don't remember the professional hide and seek. It's been a while since I've seen Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. A high potion? That would be helpful. Especially because I'm all alone. All by myself. the first movie, she's the seeker along with Marlon. That's fair. In the second one, she's accidentally hiding. Oh, right. Right. Get ready to hear this song a lot. Look at this big boy who punches very hard. Wait, oh no, no Disney references. Otherwise this becomes Kingdom Hearts. Well, Titus is in the first game. And so is Waka. I think we escaped. Barely.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Why is the audio really weird? That just sounds really weird, and I don't know if that's like how the game normally was with walking, or if just like, or if it's something else. No, that sounds fine there. Maybe it's just the walk cycle in game. Like when playing.
Need fire.
Maybe it was just there, actually. Because that was like a... Got some flints. Let me save one more time. This is actually a precautionary save because I still don't do really good on this boss that's gonna be coming up. Ether. Am I able to go in here? Oh, hey. A high potion. I don't remember that being there. And then we're gonna get the withered bouquet. And now that we have dried leaves and flint, I could save one more time, but it's fine. I'm not missing that much if I have to reset. Nice floor.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
There's the child.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
With that Kit Kat bar. I'm getting some good luck.
You on my side? Cool!
Somehow I feel like you could do a really good Titus voice if you tried. Oh, that actually wouldn't surprise me. Because he's kind of just sounding like this. Oh, you're on my side? Cool. Like, it's a little bit, probably a little bit, like, pitch different. I'd probably have to go a little bit higher. I don't know. But I mean, he's kind of just talking like this. Oh, give me a break. I need food. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability used. Are you saying Titus is not as whiny as Impy? Because if you are, I'm gonna fight you on that. Because Impy up here, Titus is kind of just like a little bit higher. Let's throw the other grenade. Nah, he's just more of a jock than MP. Yeah, that's true. And a bit less of a wild dumb flirt. Well, technically, this game does have an affection mechanic, which I'll talk about, I guess, in a bit when we get to Besaid. Yep, of course, apparently you have to have a butt shot.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Shrivatek Risa!
Drelmia, Drakisha Tain.
Ifan Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik. Kuno.
Why is that one holding a gun that doesn't exist?
Kid, it Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Now for people who don't know, because I think, yep, I can get it. There are Albed primers. There are 26, one for every letter. They are spread throughout literally the entire game. One of the cool things is if you replay it, in that temple area, like when you just woke up and you started swimming, there will be a spot where you can sync the Albed primers that you have. So in New Game Plus, if you have them all, you can understand everything that is said. Because it will literally translate it at the bottom. The secrets of the Albed language are revealed. Every time there's a Y, it actually is an A. I still want to know what they did for Japanese. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. And then we got that. Yeah, that's a thing. And I actually did some research, and I thought in this version they fixed it, but there are 3 or 4 of them that are still missable no matter what version you're playing, which I thought they fixed that. I do know from looking it up, the one that is right there is not missable. If you don't get it now, it will show up in a different area much later in the game. So you can still get it.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use left, right, down, or left, up, down, or right to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades. So if we cash this in, we will raise our defense by 1. While this one lets you learn an ability. For this one, it's cheer. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. You can only activate the node either you're on or 1 space away from you. Let's go through this step by step. By pressing X, the cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appear. Select move to display the number of steps the character can move. The S level that you have corresponds to how many nodes you can move. So the S level right now is 4. That means we can move 4 nodes. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level or sphere level. The sphere levels are gained by getting AP ability points, which are obtained by participating in battle. No, it says participating in battle, not finishing a battle. That can come in handy later. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. In this case, Titus has 4 sphere levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take 1 step and learn the ability Cheer. Know that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. By selecting a destination, sphere levels are spent and the character will move. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you'll be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be canceled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend sphere levels to go back. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 sphere level. However, going back every time is not very cost effective. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S level. That's very handy when we're talking about completion, because once if you need to change things, you can kind of just start retracing your steps and you can go back much faster. Now, since the character's in position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press X and select use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Mana spheres activate MP and magic defense nodes. Speed is for evasion, luck, and accuracy. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. That means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is the ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select a sphere, the nodes that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability nodes will glow. I cannot speak. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that 1 ability sphere was used during this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max HP, MP, etc. Also note that when you do it for 1 character, this is only for this 1 character. So if other characters get to this position, I will also need to spend an ability sphere to get this skill for another character. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character, what I just said. That means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you're able to unlock them. That's the L1, L2, and L3 that you can see on the screen. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing triangle. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press L1 and R1 to switch between characters. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. My favorite character. This is useful when you wish to compare the character stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press the touchpad to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Titus now. So now I can go in. He only has sphere level 1. That was just the tutorial. So I'll just use. And now I have cheer. And if I go over, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark has use and steal already, and there's right next to an HP node and a lock. 2 locks actually. And if you can see, you can see where the characters are in relation to each other and how big this is. I believe the standard sphere grid is like 820 nodes. The expert sphere grid is 700 and something nodes, like 760, something like that. The expert sphere grid will have more of these empty slots, I believe. It's a little bit of a harder one where like I don't think as many of these stats are there. And they're also the abilities are in different positions and everything. So if you're going for a little bit of a harder one, you would want to do the expert one. I don't want to actually be playing a harder one, so I'm going for standard.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Hopefully anything I'm saying is making sense. We can go back to the ship if we want, but there's really nothing we need to do there. Yay, random encounters. And examine. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. They got the song stuck in my head. There we go. Yay, another boss. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left on the D-pad and in the command menu to access them. So we're gonna stand by. And stand by. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, and if we press right on the D-pad, we get a different menu where we can change weapon, we can change armor, and if we can run away, we could run away from battle. We also get this pincer attack. So now it can't do the ramming attack that it did. I don't remember it having this much health. What happens if I try to steal? Hey, I stole a grenade. Have a underwater grenade. Overkill is when you do a certain amount over their max HP and you actually get more AP out of it. You get like 1.5 or double. I forget what the amount is. I'd have to look it up. You get bonuses. Now I want to look it up. Overkilled enemies generally award twice the AP and items compared to usual, but it's not always the case. In special areas, they yield extra items but normal amount of AP, but that's only in one specific area. Doesn't affect equipment drops, but it does affect, like, it will like give you more potions and stuff like that.
Futra airship.
Tradanukt van een neker.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Wait, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Huh. Hungry.
Well, he whines about his food.
Whoa! Right on.
That PS2 food.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Why do we need to look at her
Where are you
butt?
from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
He hit his head on time travel. Shh, we're not there yet. Wait a few minutes.
Say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
No, I'm not gonna save it.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Blasphemer.
Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. As we fall into the whirlpool of doom. Save current game. Yeah, let's save it. Oh, we're about ready to meet the racist.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Our ball! Can I get this now? If I come over here, there's a chest. With the moon crest. That will be important. A while from now? You can also come back here and get it.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
How do they get the ball back?
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Is there anything else on the beach? I don't remember. So how's everyone doing? Is everyone enjoying it so far? I guess not. I guess there isn't anything else on the beach. Oh, there is. 2 antidotes. That'll be helpful. Okay, let's go.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
I don't think it helps that the incredibly racist character is also incredibly religious. That's just like a, okay.
Hey, it's this way.
But I want to go, okay, fine. What?
What's the big idea?
I could not tell you where the chests are in this place. Also battles. Okay, we get it. You can attack us. Here, have a ball to the face. Yes, has dark attack to begin with. Phoenix down, that will be very helpful. Let's thin the herd a little bit. Getting some spheres, which is each enemy has specific, drops that they have. So technically, if like you're looking for a specific sphere, you could figure out who has what and then grind them out if you really need to. But like, until you're getting into late game, which is a little bit more in this version than in the original, like, you don't need to worry about spheres. Like, you will have way more than enough by the time you are facing the final boss. As long as you're making sure that everybody is participating, like, because one thing it didn't mention is that the EP amount you get is set. So if each character will get the same amount of AP if 3 characters were in it, or if the entire party was in the battle, everyone gets the same amount. So let's zoom in. Oh no, let me wait until I get one more. So it's very beneficial to just, like, especially boss battles, to swap in and out, at least until everybody's participated, so that everyone gets the AP. So you'll see me once we get a little bit later swapping between party members mid-battle, and it will look, and they'll just basically defend or not really do much, and that's just so that I can make sure that they're getting their experience worth. Waka's gotten one.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. Oh wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When
Will
you
we
play in
win?
a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Will we?
Victory. You're serious?
That's a tough ask. I've done it before, but that's a tough ask.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
My partner is joined me in watching a stream. Oh no, why would you do this, Pie? Hello?
Be safe, Billy.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Oh, right, wrong one. Sin struck Besaid Village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. So I'll just take the stuff. Nobody will care, right? You don't care? Sin will just come back and destroy it again. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. And our second book is a little hard to say. It's right here. P is actually B. We can take a little nap.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
This is us trying to say you'll find out at a different story moment. Okay, nothing here other than a save point. She was mad, but it's where I'm going. Yeah. Crusaders against Sin. I wonder why that sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't think I can get that now. I honestly forget how you get that. Let's see. Oh, okay, I can't get it yet. It's like this game has like very religious tones everywhere.
It was then.
And it has a
standing in that
specific
place.
message.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Men and women. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Okay, wait. Oh no, I think I have to. Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister. Yeah, cloister trials. I don't fully remember what the next step is. Up here's the shop. Oh, I think I have to meet up with... Yep.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yeah, I'll take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
No, Final Fantasy, this is not nearly the first time Final Fantasy has dealt with anti-religion and been on a more on an anti-religion stuff. This is just probably the most blatant one.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere, and they haven't.
Yes, organized religion specifically.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I think Final Fantasy has dealt with like religion more than it's ever dealt with capitalism. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with X to open the way. A strange glyph glows. Touch the glyph. You must use a sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasures. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. You can carry only one sphere at a time. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. And Besaid spheres are there. Besaid spheres are only for this one. Every one of these that we go to will have their own spheres that will interact the same way. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Touch the symbols. Yep, we found a Besaid sphere. I don't remember. Oh, yep. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it in properly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. And there we go. It's not the easiest thing to do at times.
It's gotten into you.
Oh, did I accidentally do it?
Okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
I think I accidentally did it without doing the thing I wanted to do.
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Yep, I did. Whoops.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just...
Whatever.
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I can get it later.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Yeah, so I didn't do the destruction sphere there to get the hidden treasure. I can get it at a different point in time. I forgot the step to get the destruction sphere.
Over here.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
It's been a while, okay? And you have to redo them anyway. Well, don't have to. You can choose to get stuff.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And you can also name all your aeons. Again, just gonna stick with the default names.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Because the Fire Nation
For everyone.
attacked.
For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man.
Well, he did break the...
Be careful.
We were a
But
blasphemer.
it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
I love how they're mind blown by the idea of aiming for victory instead. But when they've lost so much, yeah, that's not too big of a surprise. And this is the first instance where affection can play a thing. If we say yeah, Yuna's affection is increased by 8. If we say, yeah, she's not our type, nothing happens. So, I'm just going to be a jerk and be like, yeah, she's not my type.
Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get
Ace
tired, let me
edition.
know. I had a bed made for you.
Well, so, there are 3 different ways that affection value can be modified. In battle, if Titus heals a party member, takes damage for a party member, the value goes up by 1. If Titus attacks a party member, it goes down by 1. In certain points in the story, depending on who you talk to, the value goes up by a set amount. And then also at certain points, depending on how you respond, can increase the affection value. And what the affection value does is there's a few cutscenes that change depending on who has the highest affection. And that's it. I don't think that's possible. And also, that wouldn't change anything because there's a default. I think Lulu is default in a lot of places. Like if everybody would be at 0, then I think like Lulu would be there. I could, but then I would have to keep track of the affection values, and that would be very hard for me, especially when it's going to be multiple weeks. Like in between, it's not going to be...
Ready for bed.
It's not going to be something I will remember how to do. Or remember the amounts for. And I ain't writing them down. You just give him a good smack in each battle. Oh, that's so mean.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
With daddy issues.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Just scream in the middle of the night, I hate you.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Hello, Belts.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
What is that thing on his arm?
You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
I mean the gauntlet on Titus.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
I take it back. Titus is not less of a flirt and is in fact impy but jock.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Spent all that time packing. That Titus could carry it.
Okay, off we go.
I'm going back in. First to get this. Then I think, supposedly... No, funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it is. I think it's this one? No. I think it must be the top one. He's got something in his mouth. A tame something mangled and slobbery. Velfor has learned to overdrive energy blasts. Velfor is the only one who can learn a second overdrive out of the Aeons. And you have to get it here. If you don't get it here, you have to walk back. And if you don't want to walk back, you can get it later. Have fun. Have fun is what I'm gonna have to do to get the treasure in the cloister.
Here comes one now.
More battle tutorials.
Why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Ha! No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Basically, any flying ones have higher evasion stats. So they're harder to hit. Waka, I believe, has slightly better accuracy to start. Let me double check that. Yeah, he has 25 accuracy compared to Titus with 10. So he is able to more easily hit the flying enemies because that's what his job is to hit them. Titus has a little bit more strength and has a lot more agility and evasion. There's going to be quite a few battle tutorials.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing.
Well,
if you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Elements. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
They say, it's like magic has to take them down. They just have very high defense and low magic defense. So technically, if you wanted to, you could just keep hitting them and then they'll eventually go down.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Let's just watch.
That should do it.
And let me save. Because it's been a bit since I saved. The triangle on the map will always tell you where you need to go. And surprise attack. Sword play. Ah, crap. Oh, he's jumping.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Hi, best friend.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
The blue bestie, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a cactar scope. What is it? That would be for Lulu. Does it? If I go to... It doesn't tell me. Is there no way? No, interesting. Titus uses swords. Actually, you know what emotes? We should have Moogle and Chocobo emotes. Titus uses swords and bucklers for his weapon. Yuna uses staffs and rings. Waka uses blitz balls, and I forget what his armor is. Lulu uses dolls or plushies, however you want to call them, and bangles. But are they called arm guards? I forget what they're called.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True, but, Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Oh, literally just arm guard. Okay. If you press L1 during battle to switch in a character not current, you can press L1 during battle to switch in a character not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
So you can actually see.
Training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
You can actually see that the Moogle got changed to be a Cactuar. It's great. Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at save spheres. I know Kimahri uses a lance as his weapon. Oren uses two-handed swords. I don't remember what Riku uses. Fail 4 can just do an attack, can do a sonic attack, which will delay the enemy's turn. So you can actually see on the far right, instead of being Veil 4 monster, it changes so I can attack twice. Or it can use black magic. Claws, okay. Can use the basic spells right now. The HP and MP are independent of Yuna's. So using spells does not deplete Yuna's. Well, let's do Sonic Wings. Let's attack twice. If I remember right, all of the Aeon stats will raise, I think when Yuna's magic stat goes up, but there are other ways to raise their stats. Or there's one other way to raise their stats, I should say. They also have their own overdrives. So there's Energy Blast, which deals non-elemental damage to all enemies. And Energy Ray, which does the exact same thing. I don't know what the difference is then. Maybe one does more damage than the other. I don't remember. I'll have to look that up. Oh, yeah. Energy Ray is just a weaker version of Energy Blast. Okay. And we got a Bright Bangle. Wow. The game's really liking Lulu right now.
One of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Yep, so now it's showing off his skill of Dark Attack, which inflicts darkness on the enemy for 3 turns. Darkness makes it harder for them to hit us. Previous Final Fantasy games used the term blind, I believe. I'm just gonna smack. And let's get Titus'on to smack. And then now that the darkness is over, inflict it again. Or I could win. And everyone got their 8, so now more people are getting the AP needed and getting their sphere levels. There's the arm guard. I don't know why he doesn't start with 1. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna move up because now I can learn Flay and I can raise my strength and defense. And if I go out, you can see Yuna's over here and Wak and Lulu are all the way over here. And then this is where Riku started. So you can see the like avenues to like, okay, Riku could unlock these and then is over here, which is pretty close to Lulu and Waka and everybody else. Yeah, let's see. Let's just move you up 1. Get your agility a little bit higher. Oof, a level 4, which would be blocking auto life. Gonna go down. And get Null Blaze, a spell that I never use. And I also don't use Null Shock, Null Frost, and Null Tide. You can be like, why don't you use them? And I'll say, because I don't really ever see the use, because I can tank the damage. And then, oh, this is what Sensor does. So I can see their HP now. 95, 125, and 320. And I can see their weaknesses, and if you use water, it will actually heal. Let's just get Yuna. And can I guess I can't defend. I'll smack this. Hehe.
Let us guardians handle the likes of these.
No, Yuna needs her experience. This is gonna miss. So then I can get Waka back in. And there we go. I really didn't need to bring Yuna in to that, because that's really not going to be helpful, but it's just the like, that's kind of like, I don't know why I couldn't defend there, but that's basically what you would do, is just like bring somebody in, defend, or like just randomly attack, like just keep going, bring next person in. Slow running. Oh, I can't talk. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Crying kid is crying. And there we started in Besaid. And the journey to Kilika Port. That is just showing off. And stealing. That is not okay. Yeah, if you thought Riku was the thief to start, Titus is the thief and a lech. Okay, first things first. We're gonna go down here.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Sure. You know, if you treat your potential customers that way, maybe you deserve to keep failing as a merchant. Okay, so there are 4 locations that you can use to get that you can go and or that you run into Awaka, and you can, it says lend, you're donating money to him. Depending on how much you donate, it will actually affect his pricing. If I donated just this 100, 0 to 100 does nothing. Once you get 101, it will actually, really? That's interesting. This says it will actually increase prices by 50%. Oh, no. If you only donate 100, it'll get all items will get 100% increase in prices. If you donate 101 to 1,000, it will be a 50% increase. If you donate 1,001 to 10,000, it will only be a 20% increase. And if you donate 10,001 or more, you'll actually get decrease. in pricing, so get a discount. Yeah, I guess it's lending in the sense of you get discounts later. I guess. So I'm gonna do yeah, I'm gonna do 1001.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad.
Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
You get money actually decently fast in this game. Power room. And in the power room,
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
chat, raise your hand if you've never seen a
Miracles and
chocobo.
oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
And here's the Alphabet Primer Volume 3. L is translated into C. Okay. I got a remedy. Okay, so this is the second spot that deals with affection. If you talk to Waka before you go up to see Yuna, Waka's affection will increase by 4.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
And now they're just gonna train, I guess.
The wind. It's nice.
Don't know what they were laughing about.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, There is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Also, what's with the pants?
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But...
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago.
Are you counting?
I remember that was the day my father left.
That'd be why you're counting.
The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What's wrong with asymmetric pants, Sharky? I don't know how they help with blitzball, since that's his uniform. It has to be, because he has an earring, it's on his necklace, and it's on his outfit.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
We also saw it on fire when we were in that swimming section after getting sucked in by Sin. Oh, see, I always view it as a T. Here's a great grinding spot early game. Because every time you destroy the set of 3, another 3 will spawn.
Things are there? The fin! Attack the fin!
Fighting at a distance. Regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance, such as Sin's fin. Attack these enemies using magic or Wakka's blitzball attack. That would make sense why both of them have it. Why is it a TJ thing for the Xanark and Abes? Is that like a localization thing? Or not a localization? Is that something lost in localization? I'm just gonna make sure that Yuna took part. I don't remember. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. I'm just gonna kill a few of these things. Let me kill one more wave and then I'll actually do the fight like you're supposed to. I like to think it was called the Xanarkid Abs after how ripped everyone was, but they were all too himbo mode to spell it right. That's pretty good. Okay, fine. I'll actually do the fight. Let's bring Lulu in. He always throws it just right, so we'll come back. Let's get Yuna back in, and I will use Cure on Wakka. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on Lulu. Why? Okay, sure, I'll summon Valefor. I meant to heal Lulu, but whatever. I'll use my summon. It's a boss. Oh, one of the things I have not mentioned yet, the way that overdrive increases, there's a specific thing, how do I phrase it? There is like a specific way that everybody can get it increased, and you can, depending on actions that are taken, you can change that. Like right now I think it's set to, if like the characters take damage, their overdrive increases. Summons, it's anytime they're damaged or they do damage. Let's energy blast. Oh, it didn't kill Sin. Okay. I thought it would hit Sin. Rip Burby friend. Yeah, the burb is gonna be down and out for a little bit. The next save point should be soon though, so not actually gonna be out for that long. This time heal Lulu. And Lulu, Black Mage steal the kill. Hi, Sin. Oh, I forgot about this. Why'd you use my Phoenix Down, Waka? Jerk. No, I said jerk, not shark. Get ready for boss fight 2. This time underwater. Wow, are sharks jerk? Are you jerky? Ouch. Let's dark attack it. No, I am not Sharky. That will allow me not to lose health from, or for it not to regain health, I should say. Because I'm still losing health. Oh, good blender. Ooh. I knew somebody was going to make the 3D modeling joke. Let's use one more potion. They're plentiful. I can get more. And then let's dark attack again. Would you have preferred a Vitamix choke? I don't know what I would have preferred. But you can tell if you actually look at the overdrive meters at the bottom right, when we're doing attacks, it's not going up. Yeah, it's only going up when they take damage. I believe the way that you unlock it going up when you do damage is just by hitting a certain damage threshold with the character. So like once you do so much damage as that character, then it's like, okay, now you get overdrive when you deal damage. This time you get a ninja blender joke. Wow, it's Yuffie. Oh no, I'm all out of BP. Or MP, not BP. What am I talking about? There we go. Out of BP, good. We don't need any oil spills in Spirit's Oceans too. Oh. We get enough syntoxin in Spear's Oceans. Honestly, 67's not that bad. I got some levels. That's actually... Jeez, 17 power, 8 mana, 2 ability, almost back over 1,000 gil. Got an Ice Moomba and a Liquid Steel sword. I'm not the Blitzball.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Now I'm in Kilika.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
I'm gonna quick do yeah, I want to move here because that allows me to increase the MP and increase evasion. I normally wait for 3 just because I can then upgrade 3 at once. Oh yeah, Kamari's in the center right by Ultima. Yeah. Oh, I should see what that Ice Moomba is. Equip. Oh, it's just has Ice Strike. Okay. I kind of like that. Brotherhood, which is the base sword, gives us +5 strength. The long sword that we got gives us nothing, and Liquid Steel gives us Water Strike. That Water Strike can be good if we're fighting thunder enemies. If we're fighting water enemies, I'll be healing them. Let's just stick with the +5% strength. Now everyone get ready for a very, very pretty cutscene.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Ah, got him.
The dead need guidance. filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Well,
summoners do this?
here it is, chat. There we go.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
Simple as that.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well.
Mama
They've reached
Lulu.
the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
And so he snorted. Okay. question is, how much farther do I want to get?
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Okay, first we'll go in here because I'll bed primer number 4. T is translated as a D.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka,
I don't know.
praying for victories, oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
And when the team doesn't win, cars are flipped over and the city's on fire.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Something's written here. Okay.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
So let's use Lancet. Now Kimari's learned seed cannon, so let me just Ronza Rage has jump by default, but can also use seed cannon now. Just shoot a seed out of his mouth, I guess. Certain enemies in the game will have, or I should say, that's how Kimari gets different overdrives. So, there are some enemies in the game that you just want to use Lancet on so that he can get his skills. I don't think any of them are missable. Yeah, I don't believe any of any of them are missable. Some are easier than others, I think, but Bop.
I'm ready. Aid us.
And let's just get walking in. Let's just
take care of those alone, huh?
let's just completely mess up
Anyone thirsty?
the order. Oh, good. Yuna's gotten 3, so I can go over here now. Because now I can learn 3 more abilities for Yuna to probably never use. The Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you see any sin spawn.
Newbie here.
Sorry. Ha! Leave that one to Lou.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it would have been fine if I had Water Strike on the, like, if I equipped a Water Strike weapon. Ooh, I got an S-Lance. That's for Kamari. By default, his Hunter Spear gets Sensor and Piercing. This gets Piercing and Distill Speed. Let me double check what what Distill Speed basically does is, instead of its normal drop, it will drop a speed sphere. There's also Distill Power, Distill Magic, and Distill Ability, I believe. Very helpful skills when needing specific spheres. Not the best when you're not looking for them. There was also the big enemy in the center. Technically, I could, technically I can try and fight it. I don't know how well that would work. Oh no, my controller's dying. Oh, good, and he's poisoned. Let's use Blizzard because these killer bees are weak to ice.
Moving on.
I don't know. You don't really need to have that pose. And I'm already basically where I was for money.
Focus on the fight.
No worries.
Oh yeah.
Let me double check something for that enemy. Oh, okay, so that's okay. Yeah, I was just looking at yeah, that enemy is not something I want to mess with, cause it can inflict poison. It has over 4,000 health. Like, possible. Don't want to try it right now.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Why are you giggling?
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
And let's precaution save.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Because of course there's a boss fight. Let's use this. I don't think I've ever actually seen that.
Any spells cast at its body.
Huh. I'm just seeing new stuff all over. Let's get Kimarian. Anytime you'll see boss 1, boss 2, that means it's like a sub enemy in the boss, not the main thing. So like boss 1 and 2 would be like its little tentacly hands, and now that they're gone, they're not in the order anymore.
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting Lulu out. Hold on. Let's get Waka out to save the poison damage. Let's Dark Attack. Oh, he's immune to Dark. Also, good thing we don't have the Water Strike sword going, because that would have healed the boss. And this is where Null Tide would be helpful, but like, meh, it's only 68 damage for that. Like, that was a more deadly hit. Let's sword play. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's bring Yuna back out. And let's start going for the slots. Element reel. Let's Kurawaka. And there we go. I was planning on trying to bring Lulu back out, but it just did not work out.
Yeesh. Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Everyone gets 58. Ooh. Got some abilities. Got a new weapon for Waka. Let's look at that. Ooh, got Dark Touch. So now I technically don't even need to use the attack. I can just extract speed. I don't remember what extract speed does. No. Should have waited till 4, but whatever. Because of the empty node. Kimari's interesting because you can go a lot of different ways. You can go up, get this accuracy. And then you can get this health and come back down. You can, there's Jinx down here, and it also leads directly into the black magic. There's Scan that leads directly into Waka's. Yeah, I'll go up. Because that gets a little bit more HP, strength, and MP. Get some magic defense and some magic. And even more evasion, jeez. Okay.
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Lulu just speaking the truth.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Okay, I think what I'll do is... So you've been going for 3 hours. I will probably... Where is the next save? When I get to the next save point, I will stop. Heard famous people come here. Where could they be?
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
In one of these side rooms? No. Not in there, at least. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. I will save here, and that will be it for me today. Yeah. I'll be back next time with something. I don't know if that's going to be this or if that, like, I might try to space this out a bit so that it's not going to be like all at once, because that would be a lot and that would burn me out and people watching. But it could be Digimon. I don't know. Well, I'll see how I feel. But thanks everyone for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.